Hi friends, Jenny at Clover and Violet here, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about sewing with vinyl. So we're going to be making clear vinyl pockets for the Rosa supply case, but you can use these tips and techniques for sewing with vinyl for a variety of projects. Vinyl is a really fun medium to work with. You can buy really cute printed vinyl like these little hearts. You can use clear vinyl from your local craft shop, or you can even repurpose old product packaging to use that vinyl. I'm going to talk about all of that and more, how to get the best stitches on your vinyl, and how to take your regular sewing machine foot and use it just like a Teflon foot if one didn't come with your machine. So let's head over to the cutting table. I'll talk a little bit more about getting started with vinyl and then we'll sew. All right, I'll see you there. So before we get started sewing with vinyl, let's talk a little bit about vinyl. So I'm going to be using this cute clear vinyl that looks like a lace tablecloth. Unfortunately, this vinyl I can't find anymore, but I'm just using my last little bits of scrap. I've also really enjoyed using glitter vinyl in the past. I usually choose whichever vinyl I think is going to look best for my project. And then recently I picked up this cute black and white heart vinyl, or black and clear, though the hearts are kind of gray on the back, and then some sparkly star vinyl. So the vinyl is this clear plastic material that you can sew through with your sewing machine. I also have in the past repurposed packaging for vinyl. I don't see this as often, but it used to be that when I would buy sheets or comforters, even a crib mattress, I cut up the vinyl from the crib mattress I bought for my kids 15 years ago now, and I used that vinyl for a very long time. So if you have any packaging that has vinyl in it, you could also repurpose that for these purposes. And then you can buy vinyl at your local craft store. It's usually in like the utility or the home deck fabric area, and then of course at a variety of places online, and that's where I found the cute star and heart vinyl from a shop called Zipper Valley, and just a variety of other locations. So let me show you a couple of projects made with vinyl before we start sewing. So this pouch is just made with clear vinyl, and so you can see it's absolutely clear, and then it has a little zipper on it. And then I have this Rosa supply case, and it has the glitter vinyl on the pockets. So you can use vinyl for, like I said, a variety of projects, and we're just going to talk about some best practices for using vinyl in your project. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to want to cut down your vinyl. Now, if you've watched my video on cutting fabric, which I'll link in the description of this video, you'll know that I prefer to cut my fabric by measuring with the ruler. However, as you can see, looking through my ruler and my lined cutting mat and my vinyl actually makes it very difficult. So when I'm cutting vinyl, I do line it up using the lines on my cutting mat. Now, I know that this might be slightly less accurate, but I'm going to be able to see if my vinyl piece is straight when I line it up this way. This piece is already cut to size, but imagine I was going to cut a 3-inch piece. I know that it's lined up right here, and so then I would hold my vinyl down until I get my ruler lined up and then cut. And that will assure that I have the correct measurement, because it's hard with the transparency and all of the lines. Okay, so that's cutting vinyl. Now let's talk a little bit about sewing with vinyl. So my sewing machine came with this Teflon foot, and so you can see it just glides right over the vinyl. But if your machine just has regular metal feet, you can actually make your foot glide on the vinyl by just adding a little bit of tape to the bottom. This is the magic tape, and so you can see I'm just sticking a piece on the bottom, and then my tape is also going to glide right over, and then my foot is just going to glide right over the vinyl as well. And so this is how you're going to prevent your vinyl from getting stuck on the top of your sewing machine. Now for the bottom, if you take a piece of tissue paper, then when you sew, the tissue paper will be between the sewing machine plate and the feed dogs and your vinyl. And so again, you'll be able to move it right along and then just tear this tissue paper away. So when sewing with vinyl, I am going to be using these 2 pieces of bias tape for the edge of my pocket. This is actually the top. And I'm just going to clip this in place using some Wonder Clips. So vinyl is not self-healing like fabric is. Fabric is woven, and so when you poke a pin or anything into your fabric, it will heal up because it's just moving the threads aside. Whereas if you poke a hole into this vinyl, that hole is going to stay right there. So I always use clips instead of pins when sewing with vinyl. So I'm going to take this piece that I have clipped and I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and sew it. And I'll show you the settings on my sewing machine and then we'll sew it together using a little bit of tissue paper, my Teflon foot, and this piece of vinyl. Let's head over to the sewing machine. Now that we're at the sewing machine, I just want to show you one quick thing. So this is the length of the stitch. My machine is automatically set at 2.5 and I'm just going to bump it up to 3.5 for sewing with vinyl, because when you're sewing with vinyl, every little stitch you make punches a hole in the vinyl, and so that can actually leave your vinyl perforated, and if your perforation stitches are too close together, your vinyl can tear away. So we're just going to lengthen the stitch, and if you don't have a digital stitch length, you can just turn your knob and select one of the longer stitch lengths for your machine. All right, now let's head over to the presser foot and get started sewing. Now, when I sew vinyl on my sewing machine, I actually generally don't use the tissue paper because I'm usually sewing on this bias tape. But if you're sewing 2 pieces of vinyl together, this tissue paper is really going to help a lot. Since I'll be sewing on the bias tape and not the actual vinyl, I could take it or leave it, but I'm going to show you just for an example. So here you can see our nice neat stitches. I used my Teflon foot, and then I can just tear this away. And there we go. We have our back stitches and then our front stitches. And so this just makes working with vinyl so easy, and it adds such a fun, unique touch to your project that I hope these tips really helped you to get bold and experiment with sewing with vinyl. And if you have any great tips that you would love to add to this video, I would love for you to leave them in the comments so that we can all learn a little something. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see your sewing with vinyl projects.